Now, the second topic on this subject is Christ cannot elevate you to the next season or where you're meant to go if you have settled with someone that God never intended for you to be with. Now, in the previous episode, I kind of talked on this. You cannot, and it's like, if you're ever wondering why you're stuck in the same place and you're with someone who is not dedicated to God or not a believer, then but you're trying to move in your relationship with God and you're trying to go where God is trying to take you, but you can't do that because that person, there's going to be a what you call it? What's the game where you had the rope and you're trying to, I forget the game, but y'all know it. It's a tug of war. It's a tug of war because they're going to be pulling you towards sinful things, sinful nature things. They're going to try to lead you into sexual sin and things that you wouldn't normally do. Then God can't take you your next season. He can't take you where you desire or are meant to go because this person is taking you to places you shouldn't be. God will pause that season. And it's not always, it may take longer to get to that season, but you're going to get there, but you got to drop that weight. Together, y'all 320, alone, you 140. Drop that dead weight. Allow yourself to be released from that bondage, from that baggage that is keeping you away from the destination that God has called you to. Your destination God's trying to take you to got peace and joy and rest. But this person got you in stress and strife and irritation. You're nowhere where you want to be because you had to compromise what you desire, what you needed to do. When you deal with someone where you do more compromise than they do, and they just living how they want to live, they get drinking heavy and stuff, you got to let those people go. Because God cannot move you forward and where he needs to take you. And the thing is, you see it in a lot of older relationships than younger ones. I see it in younger relationships too, but old school kind of had this mentality of you stay together. And now the Bible already let you know, look, if the person who ain't a believer and they ain't really down, you can really just let them go and move forward with where you need to go. Now, let that dead weight go. Let that weight go. Let it go. And I don't want, dead weight sounds too harsh, but y'all get what I'm saying. You gotta let go of what's harming you, or what is keeping you hostage from what God has called you to, where you're meant to go, where you're meant to be. Okay.